Welcome to the Planning Your Summer Food Service Program Staffing Training for the Summer Food Service Program hosted by the Oregon Department of Education Child Nutrition Programs. This training, we will review information on determining the number of staff members needed to effectively run the program and staff members' duties. The size and type of a sponsor's SFSP will dictate many of the sponsor's staffing needs. Depending on a sponsor's program, many positions will require only part-time employment, particularly in the planning and closeout phases. The need for record-keeping personnel varies according to the size of the program. To meet the program monitoring requirements, USDA recommends no less than one monitor for every 15 to 20 sites in urban areas. The number of monitors necessary for rural sites may increase depending upon the geographic area to be covered. Also, varied opening and closing dates of individual site operations affect staffing needs. In every case, however, the sponsor must provide adequate personnel for overall program management and monitoring. The following slides provide examples of duties and responsibilities by position. SFSP sponsors do not need to have each of the positions that we will describe in the next few slides, but they do need to be able to identify someone to be able to cover the duties described. The director provides oversight in the overall operation of the SFSP. On the sponsor info form in CMP Web, this position is known as the Food Program Coordinator. The director's responsibilities include provide overall management and supervise the SFSP, select sites, submit applications and agreements to ODE CMP, correspond with ODE CMP, coordinate with other agencies and conduct outreach efforts, hire, train, and supervise staff, arrange for food preparation or delivery, ensure that all monitoring requirements are met, adjust meal orders, submit claims, ensure civil rights compliance, handle all agreements and contracts, bidding, and negotiations with vendors for purchased meals. The assistant director's responsibilities include provide initial and ongoing training for sponsor and site personnel, design forms for record-keeping purposes, maintain liaison with vendor to adjust meal delivery, double-check claims, maintain time and attendance records of staff, and maintain records on number of meals served. Area supervisors' responsibilities include schedule monitors' visits, check monitors' reports, prepare weekly summaries of monitoring efforts, provide ongoing training for monitors, visit sites with monitors, determine need for and following through on corrective action, review the meal counts submitted by sites for unusual meal count patterns, for instance, first meals always or usually equals meals delivered, oversee several monitors, and report site problems to the director or assistant director. The bookkeeper role keeps track and maintains the financial items required for operating the SFSP. On the sponsor info form on CMP Web, this position can be the financial office contact and/or claim contact. Bookkeeper responsibilities include maintain records on the following: daily site reports, invoices and bills, food costs, labor costs, administrative costs, other costs, program income, prepare claims, prepare payroll, and purchase office supplies. Monitors are critical to the successful operation of your SFSP sites. They are the eyes and ears providing valuable feedback about how the sites are operating by visiting sites on a regular basis and observing meal services. Monitors' responsibilities include check on site operations to ensure the site personnel maintain records, ensure the program operates in accordance with the requirements, visit all sites within the first week of food service operations, review food service operations of all sites within the first 4 weeks of operation, prepare reports of visits and reviews, report unresolved or critical issues to the director, revisit sites as necessary, suggest corrective actions for the problems encountered, ensure that sites take corrective actions when applicable, and conduct on-site training as necessary. The monitor visits sites on a regular basis and observes meal service operations. At a minimum, 1 monitor is needed for every 15 to 20 sites. For more information on site visits and reviews, please complete the Administering the Summer Food Service Program monitoring training. The site supervisor oversees SFSP operations at the meal site. This position is listed on the site information forms in CMP Web. Site supervisor's responsibilities include serve meals, clean up after meals, ensure safe and sanitary conditions at the site, ensure the safety of food and comply with local health and safety standards, receive and account for delivered meals, ensure that children eat all meals on site, plan and organize daily site activities, implement alternate food service arrangements during inclement weather, and take accurate meal counts at the point of service. If you have any questions, please contact your assigned child nutrition specialist. Thank you for participating in the Planning the Program staffing training for the Summer Food Service Program hosted by the Oregon Department of Education Child Nutrition Programs. Thank you for everything you do to fuel Oregon's future.